what. But I'm the main question answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Me.
No, me. I'm the boss.
Okay. Yeah. The man.
I'm the main man, and you guys are like my guy.
Okay.
What's your name?
Sepideh.
And your surname?
Or do you want to hear
want
the
the
full
surname.
22-digit letters?
22-digit letters, please.
Okay, then listen carefully. Mehraban Bongoy.
What does it mean?
Oh, Mehraban in Persian, my mother tongue, means kind. And Bongoy, it's the name of town that my grandfather.
That's really nice. Oh, what language do you speak? Language is
Persian and English. A little bit of Italian, a little bit French, Turkish. But yeah, mainly English and Persian.
How long have you spoken English for?
Since I moved to South Africa, like
Which
last
was
5 years.
What treat did you bring us?
I chose wine. Why am I getting?
Sorry, we chose this wine for you.
Yes.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Cheers.
What was the last
Good stuff in
exhibition?
the side.
A painting today
Ah,
at Stevenson.
great. What kind of mediums do you use? Materials, I mean.
I like to work with different mediums, wax, with cold glue. Recently I started to use reprints of the newspapers. Newspapers from 1979, from back home.
So do you use just newspapers from Tehran, or do you use South African ones also now that you've been here?
I started to use South African newspapers in my recent project that I'm still busy working on.
What are you working towards at the moment?
I'm working toward a group show at Smith Gallery for end of July.
And what else?
That's it, pretty much.
Like in your whole life.
In my whole life.
What are you doing at the moment?
Oh, I recently finished my proposal
Thank you.
for my PhD. I'm comparing transformation in South Africa and Iran.
Who's your art crush?
I don't know. The artist or the artwork?
You could really choose, really.
I could just say like the artist that I really like. Marlon Duma or Penny Siopis.
If you could have any one artwork in the whole world.
Okay. I want one of Tapia's paintings.
Why do you think you choose to pour, glue over those writings, and why each colors,
It's whole started during my master's studies that I was looking at the idea of censorship.
And your use of color? Like these are quite dark compared to some of your other works that are a lot more colorful, but your colors always seems quite muted when you think of home. Are these sort of the colors that you see it in?
As you said, they're like not bright, they're not like lavish green or like lavish yellow or oranges. If I think about home,
You think of those colors?
I think of like those colors. It's like it's different because I'm dealing with politics and I'm dealing with media. So the color of those things that I'm dealing in my work now.
How come everything's in blocks? Is that deliberate?
It's reference to the greeds of newspapers, and also reference to the frame of photographs. And greed, like that idea of the control and construction and getting, like cities are instructed around greeds, newspapers, books, we need frames, our society has frame, everything is kind of controlled.
And is that why you kind of made the texture stand out a bit? To kind of show that disruption? Or?
Yes, to breaking those frames and kind of they become visual, they become more human. My body's relation to the canvas and my movement.
Favorite movie?
Yeah, I would say Cinema Paradiso.
Last book you read?
Vision and Painting by Norman Bryson.
And the last tab you opened?
Instagram.
That's not a tab though. That's an app.
And then
on your phone.
I thought you meant the drink. I remember the drinks. I was like, that's really unfair.
Like on the internet, like what's the last
10
thing
years
you looked
ago.
up online?
20 episodes.
Where to eat? I was checking restaurants.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Indian food.
Would you rather sell a painting for £1 million or win an international award for the same painting?
Oh, good one.
International award.
Oh, you say that.
where was your previous studio before you got here?
It was at Michaela's. Yeah. So this is my first studio after studying. And
Are you and Patrick's studio neighbours?
Yes, we are neighbours.
I did it recently. Was it yesterday?
Yes. And it was actually quite hard. But
Yeah. It was like, nah, this one, nah, this one.
I like sharing a studio with other people.
a lot. Oh, that's my dream. That one day when I'm rich, when I want that 1 million.
Yeah, I thought
And also get
they all
a
come on.
What's your favourite thing to snack on while you're painting?
knickknacks.
Say you were on Tinder and you do write that like bio about yourself. Would you say I'm an artist? Do you think? Would you want people to know?
I was on Tinder. Yeah. I actually wrote 3 things that were most important. in my life.
Artist.
Artists love good food and good wine.
Right.
I don't remember, was it right or left?
I can't remember. No, I've never
Oh, that
That's
was
kind of
long
like
ago.
fundamental to
Natural elements, like, you know, in the world that you feel connected to.
I love water.
If you could bath with one painting in the world, would you?
With painting or a painter?
A painting.
Painting.
I like
That's a funny question, Lexi. So tell me.
If you could eat one painting in the world, which painting would you eat?
Ooh. Eat one painting.
How come this one is so different?
I work with lots of texts, and I had this oil bar, they're like pastel. And I started to write a sentence over and over and over. It was white canvas. And I wrote that much that it just became like, don't ask me what was the sentence, I don't remember. Yeah, the artworks are available if you want to buy.
How do you set the
Self-portrait in 10 seconds.
You guys should choose a color for my portrait. What color I am?
I think you're yellow.
Yellow. Okay, that's easy. It's in my palette.
10.
Ew.
Can I have it?
Yes. I think lots of exciting things are happening in South Africa, especially in Cape Town. Like since I moved here, in the last 5 years, the amount of galleries that are open, how many artists are around, curators. It's lots happening, and people like keep saying that more should happen. I think opening of sites is great. That's gonna open up more opportunities for young emerging artists and also all people who graduated from our school looking for jobs, because that's the challenge. We can't tell our students in our school when you're getting out there's no job for you, there is an ideal world for you to live as a full-time artist. That's not reality, sadly. So I say let's hope for a day that everybody could live a dream, being an artist, full-time artist, or full-time writer, full-time composer, whatever they dream.